Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. It is official. I will honestly tell you that I read it from enough sources that I knew it was going to happen. When I heard it on the Pro Wrestling Sheet, and then when it was backed up by Wrestling Observer, I thought, man, we're going back to New Orleans, and that's the best way to put it. Today, they officially announced that WWE will be taking WrestleMania 34 back to New Orleans, only 4 years after being in the Superdome, and they're going to do it yet once again. Honestly, I cannot tell you anything bad about that trip, and you can talk to anybody that was on that trip with us, whether it's Miguel, Ravi, Justin, the Boston brothers, Brandon, Big Rat, just Jared, Trademark was on that trip. You ask anybody, there wasn't a damn thing wrong about it. I mean, honestly, the only complaints that I heard about it was the first day of WrestleCon. The place was a little bit too packed, but I think that they fixed a lot of those things, and you went to WrestleMania 31's WrestleCon. They fixed a lot of the problems with WrestleMania 31's WrestleCon. Will they go back to the same place? I don't think they would, but you never know. And then, honestly, to me, the only complaint I had was the Superdome's bathrooms were horrible. But maybe this time I will plan my day a little bit better to make sure that I don't have to go to the bathroom and miss the fucking Shield match. But it is what it is, man. You go on this trip. Honestly, it's going to be the best trip. I make videos about WrestleMania coming up each and every year. I've gone since 26, besides for New York. I'm skipping Orlando as well. And, I can make guesses about what things are going to be, and I can tell you honestly what I'm going to do and tell you why I made those choices. But, when it comes to New Orleans, I don't know that. I'm not going to say that I know that town like the back of my hand, but I can tell you that honestly, I'll be probably making a lot of the same decisions that I made for WrestleMania 30, and for that trip happening so fast after it. The only thing that they're really adding, I think, is NXT is the only new thing that's going to be there. But guys, save your money. I know that they'll make the announcements on what the WrestleCon hotels are going to be, and if we can get the Drury, I bet we'll lock in the Drury yet once again. But save your money. You know that they're going to be doing those WrestleMania travel packages. That'll be going on sale roughly around October. You want to have your money, be sitting on it, because they'll probably do it in November. I would think the past few years, if you want to do it all Han Solo, the tickets will go on sale starting in November, and you can just buy things week by week as they go along. But if you've ever been sitting on the fence about going to WrestleMania, this is the year to go. Because I don't know anybody that didn't have the fucking time of their lives in New Orleans. The best trip ever. That's all I can really say. I don't really have much else to say, but WrestleMania being announced there, you can't really talk about anything other than the Superdome, the Drury, the Smoothie King Arena. We don't know any matches that are going to be there. You know that The Rock's going to be there, John Cena, this, that, and the other, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, but you don't know any matches. But I guarantee you that if tickets went on sale today, I'd buy a ticket, because there's nowhere else I'd rather have WrestleMania than New Orleans. I remember basically as we were leaving, knowing that there'd never be another trip like that. And I thought that honestly we'd have to wait 10 years to get another one there because of how soon WrestleMania is coming back. But they blew it out of the water. I'm sure that everybody's going to want to come this year. If they could put 100,000 people into that fucking Silverdome, I'm sure they would. But the Superdome, it is what it is. It was a nice place to watch a wrestling show, just a bad place to go to the bathroom. That was it. And people said that it was hard to get in and around, but I can honestly say that I had a worse time getting around the AT&T Stadium to find a way to get to the lower seats, and have to find out that you have to go down a separate walkway just to get down to the floor, instead of just having sections that go with stairs down to where the actual floor seats and the risers are. I thought that was horrible. I will never go back to AT&T Stadium. I don't care what's going down. I will never go to another show there, but it's going to be awesome. Let's all pack up now. Get your bags packed. We're going to New Orleans.